world full of mundane podcasts, one show rises from the ashes. Critics are calling it outrageous. Podcasts, as we know it, will never be the same again.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Welcome to the show.
Tonight, prepare for an epic journey where every step could be your last. The destination, a place where no maps can show. The mission, to rise above the rest. The danger, unimaginable. The reward, a shit ton of weed and laughs. It's going to blow your mind. This is To Be Bloods. So sit back, turn up the volume, grab your weed, get ready to light those bloods.
That's right, baby. You already know what time it is. It's the highest podcast around. To Be What, baby? And in studio, he is the WWE Stump the Bump Trivia Contest champion. He's known better as Big Papa Bump. That's Scott. Got it, baby. That's right. The Scott House.
Woo! I'm here, baby.
Your host, the P to the double E Z. You already know. We have a show lined up for you today. Now that we got the Scott in studio, we're going to revisit last week, and we're going to try the Capri Sun Challenge.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a real challenge, but we're doing it.
We're making it a challenge. We're going to talk about that more. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss it. Also, we are bringing back the ultimate game show. It is Craigslist Price is Right. That's right. Craigslist Price is Right. It's going to be huge. The contestants are lined up, and we're going to be giving away this prize you see sitting in front of here. If you can't see what it is, Scott, pass it over here.
We're giving away this?
We're giving it away, baby. It is a ceramic unicorn that you can smoke out of. That's right. It's so magical. It's so majestic, if I will, that we're giving this away tonight on Craigslist Price is Right. Right, the lucky winner is going home and smoking out of a unicorn. If they've never done that before, it's going to be huge.
Hell of a prize. Look at that. That thing's beautiful.
It is. Oh, it's dude, I mean, that's a nice piece. That's ceramic, bro. Ceramic. And the main event tonight, you might know him from Twitch. You might know him from TikTok. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Bjorn Majestik here tonight. You don't want to miss it. It's To Be Blood. That's right, baby.
You're very skillful on timing it with the music, man.
Dude, and you know what's great about that is, like, I didn't even have my sheet in front of me. I winged that whole thing, and I still got it. I still had it timed enough to where when I stopped, the music stopped. I mean, it's fucking amazing.
Yep.
Shout out everybody tuning in. The chat's popping. I see Mother Token Terra in the house. She won the Levo. You already know. Jay Fonseca in the house. Hey, he said, what up? Dylan's in the house. Jennifer Maxim. You might remember her from the Levo contest, doing dabs on her head, doing the handstand dabs. Fucking impressive ass shit, bro. Hazel in the house. You already know. Canada Queen. It's popping, man. Look, even Benjamin Chode live.
Oh, shit.
All
Ben
the way
Chode.
from the UK, bro. All the way from the UK.
UK, what is it? It's like 1 a.m. over
Dude's
there.
literally like every time I have to go to sleep, it's going to go down. That's right. You're right, Benjamin Chode. It is going to go down. Baked Potato, my little sister in the house. What up? What up? Mad Harley, Cut Bud, Cannon Mystic, everyone on TikTok. Tune in. I see the Dab Queen, Courtney. I see a lot of y'all, Stoner, Kate. Guys, this show is going to be incredible. So before I go any further, it's time for my favorite part of the show and yours. Oh. Oops.
Nobody would know the difference.
The lighting of the blood, of course. The lighting of the blood. If you had to guess what it is, of course, it is my favorite part of the show. Siri says she doesn't understand. Siri, I'm about to light a blood. All right. Last week, Scott, I busted out the special L. Special Pin and Puff in the house. What up, Pin and Puff?
Oh, yeah, you got that big, what was that? What was that called? The glass blunt
The
or whatever?
glass blunt.
That thing is
The
fucking
TKO
enormous.
blunts. And guess what? I got a new one for this week.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. So, we got the Glass L from, what was it again? TKO blunts. We got the blunt rolled
A nice new blunt to go with that fresh new haircut of yours.
in Keef, in oils. Oh, my little sticker's coming off. It's absolutely beautiful. It is. So, Scott, I'm going to light this baby up. Of course, off camera, because Lord knows I don't want TikTok to catch me smoking, bro.
I mean, on the social media that's not TikTok, you could see it, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to do that, yeah, of course. I shouldn't really show it this way, right, Scott? I mean, you're right. Everybody who's not on TikTok, go to YouTube or go to Twitch or go to Facebook, whatever your preference might be.
Watch on all three if you want.
Watch it. If you got 3 devices, fucking help us out. Watch that all 3. Fuck yeah, bro. It's a good idea, Scott. That is a good ass idea. I'm gonna take this hit.
Put it on the TV, the phone, the tablet, desktop. Watch it 4 different ways if you really want to.
Yeah, you're right.
And then just hear us echo like fucking crazy. You got to time it all right.
It doesn't say what strain it is. I'm over here trying to look so I can tell the people what I'm smoking. No fucking clue. I can't even light it normally. I gotta light it like a cigar, bro.
All right, well, you're gonna have to let us know about the mystery blunt over here. What you think it might be. Hell of a flame on that thing.
Hell of a flame. Hell of a flame. Dude, that's got a nice taste, Scott. It's got a nice taste, man. These things are about to get me wrecked. I gotta get primed up, bro. I got Bjorn Majestik soon. We gotta get ready to go.
What's it taste like?
Ooh, Scott, that's a good idea. What does it taste like? I gotta rip the sticker off. Drive me nuts. Dude, I feel like I need like a. I don't know, dude. This is nuts. That tastes like.
It's got a strong scent to it.
It's got a strong scent. It's kind of gassy, kind of cushy. I can't explain what it is. I don't know. It doesn't say on here. If I were gonna guess, I'd guess some kind of kush.
Some kind of kush.
Some kind of kush, Scott. So then I gotta know what is this week's though beer of the week, since we know the blunt already.
All right, I went dark this week for beer of the week, man, and it is, of course, another Treehouse beer. It's called Big Nugget. And
oh, how perfect!
yeah, Big Nugget. All right, so Big Nugget, it's a barrel blended imperial stout brewed with chocolate, almonds, toasted coconut, and a hint of freshly roasted coffee. Pours with a fluffy head in the glass and puts forth flavors and aromas of chocolate-covered almonds, coconut candy bar, vanilla chocolate mousse, and chocolate bourbon cocktail. Over 2 years in the making, the depth of complexity and Big Nugget flavor profile is to be cherished and enjoyed. And I will say, like, I think the first sip was better than where I'm at now. I'm about halfway in the bottle.
Right.
But first sip, I was like, oh my God, This thing like tastes like I would put it as a liquid almond joy with like Kahlua mixed in it.
A liquid almond joy with Kahlua mixed in, bro?
I'm going to give it right now. I'm not done with it yet, but I'm going to give it a 4.0, man.
4.0? One sip, everybody knows the rules?
Yeah, and I'm not a big stout guy, but this is like, dude, liquid almond joy. Like, now you want to try a sip, don't you?
Now you have me intrigued. I don't like coconut, bro. I do not like coconut. You want to try the blunt?
Nah, I'm good with the blunt though. I'm good.
So Scott, check it out, man. So like I've been thinking, like how I know sometimes you like to indulge. It's very rare occasion, but sometimes you like to relax. You know what I mean? So I had this company send me over a couple bags for you.
For me?
Yes. This is from a company called Delta Munchies, bro. And what they are, they're gummies. They're made from Delta 8, which is, you know how they got CBD and it's a legal strain of like marijuana. This is Delta 8. Also legal right now. You can get it at any smoke shop. Most gas stations have it now. Deadass.
Okay.
So they
this little
me,
CBD place around the corner from your house would
exactly would have it too. So they sent me 4 bags of this product from Delta Munchies. So if you care and you want to try it, you could take some home, bro.
Okay,
perhaps. You can take some home if you want to try out the Delta Munchies, guys. Phone lines are open, 860-384-7110. If you guys want to call in for any reason, just to say what up, or you want to talk to Bjorn when he's on, guys, 860-384-7110. Mods, put it in the chat. I will put it on the, the bottom, the ticker.
The ticker.
It's the ticker. Scott, remind me what the fuck is about this Capri Sun challenge we're about to do.
Oh, okay. So last week in Weekly Roll Up, I covered a story where Guinness World Record was broken by of the Capri Sun Guinness World Record. So what it was is this individual, she took a Capri Sun packet with the straw and the plastic attached to the back, and in 14.74 seconds, I think it was, she was able to take the straw off, take it out of the plastic, put it in the hole in the Capri Sun, and suck it all down. And
in 14 seconds.
In 14.74 seconds. So we're going to see if we can even come close. The hardest part is putting it in the hole. Like, that is the hardest.
That's what she said.
That was the she said. That was the challenge when I was a kid at lunch, and, you know, getting it in the hole is my challenge nowadays in my 30s, you know? So.
Oh, God, Scott. I didn't see it. Oh my God!
Is he gonna be all right?
No,
I gotta stop dropping one-liners when you're like,
oh my God,
when you're in the middle of an inhale.
Mid-hit, bro. Mid-hit. Oh my God. Woo, man. I got. Hold on. I had a caller. And I realized that I wasn't even connected to the board. Shouldn't know. Okay, now phone lines are open. My bad. 860-384-7110. I forgot to turn the Bluetooth on. All right, Scott. 14.4 seconds.
7.4 seconds, I think it was. Yeah, we'll have
14?
to time it.
All right, let me put the L out.
It sounds like something that could be done, but I don't even know if, you know, we probably won't even come close.
The phone's ringing again. To be blunt, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Hazel from California.
Hazel, what's going on, Hazel?
Well, I tried calling you and you just acted like I wasn't even in the room, just talking the whole time.
I was trying.
I could hear the whole thing.
I was trying. Yeah, I know, but I didn't have you connected to the board, yo, so I couldn't like get you on air. What's going on, Hazel?
Scott, I have to apologize. I sent you a birthday gift, and then my friend texted me and said, "Hey, my husband loves the gift you sent him. Thank you so much." I realized I never once asked Peasy for his mailing information and just autopiloted it and sent it to my friend's husband, Scott.
No, you did
I don't know why he likes the shirt. Yes, I did, because he don't even drink beer, and it was a beer-related shirt. So I don't know why he liked it so much.
Well,
but he did.
I appreciate the thought, though. That's what counts.
But I have gotten you more things, so I need mailing information from PZ after the show.
All right, I'll make sure he doesn't.
If you want to mail us anything, the 2B Blunt official address is P.O. Box 2208, Middletown, Connecticut.
We have a P.O. box?
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, he hated it so much he won't even mention it on the fucking show.
Well, that explains everything. See, Scott, it's like you got sent gifts for your birthday.
Listen, the story of my life lately has been getting stuff delivered to the wrong address, so it's just fitting.
I was just gonna say, where is hashtag justice for Scott? Poor Scott. Every time you get anything sent to you, get delivered to a totally different address, bro.
Yeah. And just like
there's a Scott in Northern California who got your t-shirt.
So Scott,
I got to do my detective work because if I didn't do my detective work on my last gift, my title belt for that I won from WWE, the dude that it got sent to, he was gonna keep that.
So that's quite possible.
So I have to go probably knock on California's door over here.
We might have to get the detectives out, and maybe we have to make a trip to Northern California.
I mean, you don't have to use your pole. I can take you to his house.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, okay then.
All right. I just wanted to apologize to Scott for that because it was like, man, it's been a while since his birthday.
Oh, man. Well, Scott, you know what? The thought that counts. Our listeners are trying to send you gifts. Guys, you want to send anything to the podcast, it's P.O. Box 2208, Middletown, Connecticut. So if you guys want to send anything to the show, that's the address.
All right. I'm going to go back to cheerleading in the comments.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Oh, Scott. All right, Scott. Here we are. We now have these Capri Suns. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's get this thing popping.
Oh, man. This is going to get, you should probably, put your laptop, not near your Capri Sun.
I'm most likely just going to, off the air. It's kind of, or off to the side or something.
Yeah, are we going to do it at the same time, or do you want to, somebody's got to time it, so do you want me to go first, and then you try?
You want to, I don't, I have a timer on the iPad.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. And
if anybody is wondering what Capri Sun flavor I picked up today, it had to be Pacific Cooler. That's the go-to.
Pacific Cooler. All right.
Capri, and I don't remember the last time I had a Capri Sun, but Pacific Cooler, you were a cool kid.
Yeah. Cool, real cool. Box. So we got now 14.74 seconds to beat. Scott, hands off. Please don't be a madman.
I don't even know.
Don't be a madman and throw Capri Sun all over the studio, bro, because we're going to have big trouble. If you guys want to watch this, we'll have to, you should tune into us on YouTube or Twitch because you're not going to see it on TikTok.
I wish I had shark teeth because then I would just avoid the straw altogether and just fucking bite into it and drink it all down.
Right.
Fucking no hands style,
no hands. All right.
But, all right, this is going to be interesting.
Are you ready?
I guess.
Are you guess?
Wait, hold on. I want to see if maybe I can get it.
Whoa. No.
No.
What are you doing? What is this shit?
I can't not get it in a position ready.
No, why would you be able to get it in position?
I don't know. I feel like the angle of the straw poke needs to be a nice 45 degrees.
Yeah, that's something you got to handle while the timer's got it. You don't get to this.
All right.
You think the other person from last week had to pre-set up their Capri Sun?
They probably trained for years, okay?
For years? Listen, all I need to know is which side's the pointy side, and we got this shit. All right, Scott.
And my one of my arms is probably going to be a little weak. I just got my first vaccination shot the other day.
You got excuses. What else you got for me, bro? All right, listen. We're putting the time on the clock. I'm going to start the timer. Count of 3. We're going to count down from 3. I'm sorry, then we're going to go. All right, Scott?
Oh, yeah, so 3, 2, 1.
Go.
So on go is when I go.
On go. All right, ready?
Go. All right.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I ain't winning.
You get more on yourself than you do in your mouth. It doesn't count.
All right. What was the time on that?
20.38 seconds.
God damn. You know what that reminds me of? You know in Mario 64 when you're trying to fucking get that star and you got to fucking complete that course in 21 seconds? You didn't even start the... Oh, I'm starting it for you. Okay.
Yeah, you started it for me. I need you to operate the timer.
You know what? Honestly, like, take a look at that. Would you consider that empty?
No.
That's not Guinness World Record
That's not
standards.
even empty, bro. What are you... Dude,
look at how flat that is, everybody.
That's not flat. That's got more ridges than the Mount Everest. All right.
Jesus, a Mount Everest reference on this shit.
That's right. Oh, Jesus, Scott.
Let me wipe myself first.
Oh my God. That's also what she said. All right, man. Come on. Let's get this thing going.
You don't ever go get a towel, yo, after you're done poking it in the hole? Anyway, okay.
I got a problem with that. How do you know so much?
Okay. Ready?
All right. I know. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm ready, bro. I'm kind of nervous. All right. 20.38 for you.
20.38.
All right.
Let's see if Peasy can beat that. Maybe he'll beat the fucking world record. Let's see.
All right, Scott.
All right. Peasy.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Damn, you did kill that. Okay, so Peasy did beat me. His record is 16.66 seconds.
16.66
And I'm not gonna lie, I think when I hit stop, you were probably closer to 16 seconds even. You might have a, and you know what? The thing is
and I hit the sound, bro. So I even coordinated the sound before I even started. So it could have been 15.66 maybe.
Is the camera on TikTok while I'm doing this? While I'm passing this
Yeah.
down?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
If you want to, yeah, absolutely.
So
16.66 seconds officially. Everyone can see it live on screen.
I could only imagine if you, so your mentality, you did it this way. I feel like you would need to do it.
No, your problem is that you tipped.
Well, I tipped because
you tipped, but you got a straw.
I tipped because of gravity, though.
No, you got to treat that shit like a toothpaste fucking tube, bro.
So, like, I feel like sucking it up is more effort than squeezing it down into your mouth.
Is it though?
Weird as that just sounded.
Because if you're squeezing from the bottom and pushing it up into your mouth, bro, you're working against gravity.
Well, obviously,
and I proved
that
working against gravity is actually better.
Your method worked.
Of course,
great job.
Worked,
you might be a run for the money, dude.
That might be the new shit, bro.
Like in less than 2 seconds from a Guinness World Record, your name would be in the history books, Peasy.
There you go. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, Scott. Nice try, man. Nice try. The people love it. The people loved it, but he did, Frankie. Scott almost puked. That actually happened.
Yeah, I did like cough up a little bit.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, Bjorn Majestik. Don't go anywhere. It's 2B Blunt Podcast.
Once upon a time I smoked some bud that was ugly. Came from a bitch whose plug don't really fuck with me. I said my weed bomb nugs tight, zip lock the shack's height. Haters better act right. I've been high since last night. Smoking nuts with good. I look like a red light. Broke bitches don't deserve no loud. I know that's right. Big bag, busting out the dinky Toyota, man, to get high. Rappers backing all these bitches, fuck. It's big bags busting out the dinky Toyota, man. It's Louis bags, Peasy backing all you bitches, fuck. Roll it up if it's bud. Then the bud better be loud. Roll it up if it's bud, then the bud better be loud. Roll it up if it's bud, roll it up. Roll it up if it's bud, then the bud better be loud. I could make the banger hot, I could make your body rock. Haters say they fucking with me, chances are they probably not. If I had a butt, you probably lick it like a lollipop. I can have you slobbing on it, hit you with karate chop. I'm forever puffin' shit, pulling up and bustin' shit. Gotta make a statement how I'm rolling up the fattest shit. Bitches out here playing, gotta make them understand. understand. Ain't no money in my hand, you ain't getting none of these grams. I said my weed bomb nugs tight, zip lock the shacks tight. Haters better act right. I've been high since last night. Smoking nuts with good. I look like a red light. Broke bitches don't deserve no loud. I know that's right. Big bag, busting out the dinky Toyota, man, to get high. Rappers backing all these bitches, fuck. It's big bags, busting out the dinky Toyota, man. It's bluey bags, PZ backing all you bitches, fuck. Roll it up, if it's bud, then the bud better be loud. Roll it up, if it's bud, then the bud better be loud. Roll it up,
I wasn't expecting this right here.
Bud, roll it up, if it's bud, then the bud better be loud.
This doja from my dojo, bro, louder than Mosquito Code. When I hit it, I don't flinch till I'm in a sleeper mode. Go ahead and get them O's, we can go and start the show. Break it down, roll it up, you know how the story goes. Big Bjorn busting through your Sesh, yeah, you heard of me. Only grams 28 or over, ain't a mystery. Bud like my bars, fresher than some Listerine. Low key, your queen's favorite stone to check her history.
Big bag, busting out the dinky Toyota, man, to get high. Rappers backing all these bitches, fuck. It's big bags, busting out the dinky Toyota, man. It's bluey bags, PZ backing all you bitches, fuck. Roll it up, if it's bud, then the bud better be loud. Roll it up, if it's bud, then the bud better be loud. Roll it up, if it's bud, roll it up. Roll it up, if it's bud, then the bud better be loud.
Stock up on TV, cause we're the shit. It's To Be Blunt with PZ.
To be blunt. Yes, I fixed the Twitch shout out command, so you guys can use that again to shout out Bjorn. I saw you guys hitting that up. Scott, are you ready to bring in our guest, bro?
Oh, I'm so ready.
This man has made his stamp in music. He has made his stamp when it comes to Twitch streaming, which is like the hot thing right now, Scott, and of course TikTok. Let's bring in none other than Bjorn Majestik.
Hey, what up?
What's up, brother?
Yo, chilling, man. What's good?
Let me fix this shit.
Yeah, there you go. What's up? What's going on?
My man, not your first time on the show. You were just on the Levo show, but this is your first time as a guest, man. As a guest, it's you in the podcast. I appreciate you coming on, brother. The chat is popping for you. Everybody's saying you're patented. You're.
I appreciate that. I see y'all, man. Shout out to Twitch.
Shout out to Twitch, man. You've been making a killing on Twitch lately.
Yeah, I've been. You know, it's really it's really all because of COVID, man. Like. Before COVID started, I was working for this company out in Times Square where I would freestyle for tourists so that we're on a bus going around in Manhattan.
Wait a second. You telling me that you were working for a company and while you were doing bus tours, you would freestyle?
Yeah, that's what they paid me for. That was my job. That was my job.
That wasn't the job.
Yeah, that was me, like all day. It'd be over at Times Square. I'm not gonna say the name of the company because they're assholes. But they used to have this tour bus that went around from Times Square to Columbus Circle and back, and like along the line, there's a few performers along the way, and I was one of the rappers. So you know, when it was my shift, I'd be there for like 6 hours just chilling, smoking weed all day out on the street, just waiting for the bus to come by. And then
shut the fuck up.
I'm dead ass, and I get paid for it too. And I just, when the bus comes, I'm outside the bus because I'd be mic'd up. I had this mic belt on with a mic pack, and they got the speakers in the bus so they could hear me. So I would hear the beat in my headphones, and I would just start, you know, do that for like 2 blocks and say peace, and then wait for another hour.
Wow. So when I think performers Times Square, though, are you like performing anywhere near like the Naked Cowboy?
Yeah. I used to be out there doing because my bit, I had to do the rapping, and I had to do like some weirdo who thought it was New Year's every day. So like every day I had to, like, every time I was out there when the bus would start, I'd be there first over at Duffy Square with all the like characters and Naked Cowboy and stuff.
Wow.
And then I would walk over to my other spot, which would be over by Shake Shack on 8th Avenue.
Wow, dude. That's nuts, man. See, that's things I didn't know about you. This is why I wanted to have this conversation. Bro, I have known of you, yes, for over a year. All right.
Yeah. Now, wow.
It's been, I've known of you for over a year. I joined TikTok December 2018, I think.
Don't act like you don't know the date off the top of your head.
You
love your TikTok.
It was New Year's Day. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It was definitely December 2018. I remember for a fact. And I remember seeing you and we followed each other, but like obviously more recently we became a lot closer. But like I know you, but I don't know you. And I was like, I need to have Bjorn on because I'm not sure if anybody else knows you. So here's my question. I'm gonna start like this, man.
Okay.
I'm smoking a blunt, so feel free to smoke at any time during the show.
Well, I'm dabbing it out.
What you got? Some crumble?
No, I got some Marathon OG wax.
Ooh, yeah, so there you go.
This was actually packed up to here at 420. And so now it's May 6th, and I'm like this way. I just been going in every day.
Dude, I bought I had like a quarter of dab in one jar, and I was like, holy, like I'm not used to seeing that much dab in a jar. Bro, you know what I mean?
I feel you. The day when I opened the package and saw this in it, my heart exploded like a kid getting like unlimited chocolate. It was like, what the fuck?
Unlimited chocolate.
You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. No, so what are we gonna ask me? I'm so sorry.
So here's my question, bro. First I'm gonna ask is this. Who is Bjorn Majestik?
All right, well, I'll tell you, I'll try to give you as much as a short answer as possible. I started out rapping publicly back in 2001, right? So the way it started was that I was always with my friends freestyling, you know, on the block, whatever, like with my cousin. But you know, and for years my cousin was like a big supporter of mine, and you know, he used to always be like, yo, Jay, man, you gotta get out there, bro. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't really know what to do, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, like you know, my childhood wasn't that great, so I kind of sheltered myself. Even though I grew up in the street, I always stayed home. So I was like, I'm weird, like I'm an extrovert outside, but once I'm inside, I don't want nobody to bother me.
Let's talk about that. You grew up in New York, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised. Where, Bronx?
All over. I was born in Manhattan. Then we moved to Brooklyn. Then we were back in Manhattan. You know, back to Queens. It was all over the place. But I've been in New York pretty much my whole life.
So you grew up, and I'm guessing obviously that hip hop was a potent part of your upbringing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, music was in general. My dad was really abusive when I was a kid, and my mom, unfortunately, was a victim of that. And then when she left, then all of a sudden she became like this emotional abuser and manipulator, whether she realized it or not. So the only thing I had throughout all of that as a kid, and mind you, there's no internet, right? So all that I had throughout as a kid was music. That's all I had.
See, I can honestly relate. Now, I never seen my dad hit my mother. I know they fought a whole lot when I was younger. I know I got my ass beat growing up. So like I can relate to a lot of that shit, man. And when you grow up in a household like that, it takes a toll on you as a kid. And and I think it's kind of crazy that like people like you and me who grew up in a time and place where like you feel like you're alienated and you feel alone, but now it's interesting how like the both of us are now like public figures.
Yeah, I think
that's because wild?
No, it is, and I think what happens is that because like I mean I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna say this for everyone, but I think most artists who continue to do what they do in their life, if you ever talk to them about their past is usually something that's kind of dark, that kind of like, you know, led them down this way. And I think I honestly that's the only thing I can attribute to it. It's because growing up I got tired of like of having that I wanted to be somebody else. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, so it's like it was weird, and I had a really weird upbringing. Like I was like a bully at one point. Then I realized like I shouldn't be doing that shit. That was dumb. And then I was like, you know, it was just like a lot of things. But you know, music though was the only thing that was teaching me shit, because like nobody was around. So I had music teaching me or trying to teach me about what love is, trying to teach me about what friendship is, trying to teach me about what life is. And you know, when you have that and nobody else is around, it's kind of weird, right? Yes. Because I could have easily like been like, you know, what we call a clout chaser nowadays, or you know, a mumble rapper, or like, you know, a pop culture or whatever, poppy person. But I ended up taking all that music and then and wanting to express myself and
and then just somehow connecting it with pain. And so the beginning part of my whole rap career, I used to spit nothing but like dark lyrics, man. Just be like, like Jedi mind tricks, like, like necro type shit. You know what I mean?
Like horrorcore.
Yeah, just going in, because I'm not a thug. You know what I mean? I'm not a gangster. I grew up around shit, but I'm not. That's not me. I don't glorify that.
I literally.
But I will glorify fucking you up though on the mic though.
But it's so crazy because like when I started too, I was doing the same style of music. I was doing real dark horrorcore style shit.
Yeah.
And I was, bumping 666, and I was fucking feeding that whole devil shit, and I thought like it's great. So like I'm feeling like that this is real nuts here that come for you, bro, because I feel like maybe me and you are more like than we realize.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean?
Plus we're all supposed from the East Coast, so
right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
2 hours from each other. That's the crazy part. But what kind of music did you listen to growing up in your household?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'll be honest with you. What's crazy is that, obviously I'm born in 78. You know what I mean? Hip hop started in 73, I think. So I'm only 5 years younger than hip hop itself as a culture. And so I remember when like, when rap started being on the radio, that was like hella new. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where like, nobody taught me. I just found it. Like before that, I was listening to Motley Crue, Twisted Sister. Whenever I was around my dad at the time, they used to have this radio station called CBS 101.1. So I grew up listening to like Motown and doo-wop. You know what I'm saying? When my mother left the house, I grew up with her and my aunts. So they used to all listen to like the Carpenters and all the 70s like
hell yeah
love story shit and stuff like that. So I listen to music all over. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to play like opera, and I used to love like Pavarotti as a kid, so it's like I've always just like been around music, and like music is the only thing that honestly I think that understands me, and that I can somehow, for some reason, I can talk to people when I'm upset and they won't get me. That I look crazy, I look like no, get away from me. But if I'm mad in a song, people get it.
Yeah, dude. See,
you know what I mean?
I completely get it, dude. And I actually love Motley Crue, so we're gonna throw on that. So you know that I'm a huge fan of '80s hair metal shit, bro. I really am.
Grew up on that shit, man. Hell yeah, girls.
All that Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, all that shit, dude. Like that is all Twisted Sister. I love all that shit. So that I too, like my parents were from overseas, bro. Like my dad's off the boat, Italian, Sicilian. So like I would be listening to all kinds of crazy shit with words I didn't even understand because it was all in another language, yo. But like my dad would be driving around his old school Cadillac, bro, and he'd be having them old ass Italian tunes playing, bro, and like we'd be jamming down the street. Like it was nuts, bro. It was a totally different time back then. So you did a lot of moving growing up. When would you say that you actually like became like a stable at like one spot? Did you ever stop moving?
Yeah. It was when I was when I was 10. Like when we left from Queens back to Manhattan, that was it. And then I was in Manhattan from the time I was 10 till I was like about 26. I moved out my mom's crib. You know what I'm saying? Got married. And then
what was it like growing up in Manhattan, bro? That's the heartbeat.
Son, honestly, I hated it, bro. I hated that shit.
Really? Why though?
Because I wasn't rich. We didn't come up with money. And my mom's, you gotta understand something, like people see New York, right? Like not saying you, but like cause you close, so it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would get it. But people who not from here, you know what I'm saying, at that time, all they see is like what they see on the TV and shit. It's intriguing, whatever. But like, yo, real talk, like New York City is the most classist motherfucker in the world, bro. Like, especially growing up back then, like I hated it because we grew up on the Upper East Side because my grandfather was a handyman, right? So when my aunt moved out of her rent control apartment, my mom's took it over. So while we was paying, well, not we, my mom was paying like maybe 400, 500. The neighbors are paying 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit just don't add up. So
right.
So even though I was in a nice neighborhood, there's no money. So all the kids would like either make fun of you or, with some other shit. And then like, so I hated it, man. I hate Manhattan for that reason. It's just,
you think that's why
snooty as fuck.
Like a bully though? Because that
was exactly why I turned into a bully. Because nobody knew what I was going through at home. You know what I mean? And,
right.
You got to understand something. I'm shit at home, and then I go to school, and people that treat me like shit because of how I look. You know what I mean? Because I don't have the gear on. Bro, I was like, I was sagging pants before I was a trend because I was broke. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit. I mean, I swear to you, bro. Every trend. I mean, yo, every struggle food that people eat now, and they're like, "Oh, this is delicious." I'm like, no, I don't want to eat ketchup and eggs no more, motherfucker. I'm traumatized by that shit. I don't want that.
People still like ketchup and eggs, though. I can't eat that shit.
Listen, man. I as a kid, no, aside, I ate too much of that shit. Too much of that shit, bro. Too much of that shit, man. Too much.
Yeah, bro.
Can't do it. But you know, but honestly, but Manhattan. I mean, I hate to say it. I only parts of Manhattan I could take. Like I'm. For whatever reason, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but my spirit's always connected to the hood. So, like, if I'm in the hood part of Manhattan, I'm feel at home. But when I'm in like where I grew up at, like the Upper East Side or anything like that, I feel mad uneasy, man. Like I get like, you know, it's weird.
I you know what, and I completely get that, bro. I really do. So you're getting bullied. You become the bully. When did you realize that like maybe this isn't the route I want to be taking anymore?
Honestly, because I was just like, yo, man, it was the same year. It was all 6th grade. And I was just like, yo, I remember being in 6th grade. I was just being a dick because, you know, I didn't know what to do. I was lashing out. And I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. Like, real talk, you know what I mean? Like, and I know this is going to sound weird. Maybe it sounds weird, but I think it was the girls that made me stop wanting to be a bully. Not because I was dating them, because like none of the girls liked me, even though I liked them. But it was just that I saw how they would react to like my friends, and my friends were assholes, and I was like, I don't want them to react like that. So right. You know, it was like that started it, and then like a lot of it. Then obviously, you know, it just made sense. It wasn't with my spirit to be like that. I'm not a bully. You know, I'm just hurt. You know what I'm saying?
But
big
that's
difference.
the truth, bro. When you realize that that's literally just you lashing out because inside you're fucked up. Like it's when you come to that realization, it could be life changing.
It can, but at the same time, I think I think what it was for me was that instead of it being life changing, it just made me become more of a dropout. So I ended up. So what happened was I went from 6th grade to junior high.
Okay.
Junior high was cool, whatever. But once I got to high school, I totally ditched high school, man. I'm a dropout and a half, bro. I got my GED at like 23, bro. I couldn't take it, man. I couldn't take it. I literally couldn't take it.
You hate it though.
Yo, I just said, yo, bro. Like I said, this is I don't know how to explain it. Everybody, I don't know how many people here are from this internet era. Because I know the internet era is over 20 years old now, and I'm obviously half. I'm older than that by half, so or whatever you want to call it, double or whatever. So for me, it was I didn't like go with the kids. You know what I mean? I wasn't part of that vibe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fit in any cliques. You know, I didn't have any friends, so I just didn't like going to school. There was like no point to go to high school. You know, I was like, for what? I'd rather just stay home and play video games or go cut school. And it was easy, bro. I'll be honest with you. Once I started smoking weed in 93, that was in 9th grade when I graduated junior high. And that's why when I hit high school, I was like, fuck this. Bro, my mom would leave at like 7:30 in the morning. No, like 7. No, my mom would leave for work at 7:50. And by 8:05, I was already smoking. I'm like, fuck school. I'm not going nowhere.
Come on.
Like dead ass. And this is back in the day when nickel bags were like close to like an eighth. You know what I mean? Like this is skunk back in New York City. We're talking like 96, 95. You know what I mean? Like 94. Like
era of trees too, bro. Totally different era of tree.
Totally different. Totally different.
Totally different. So you graduated high school. You didn't graduate high school. You got a GED.
I dropped, yeah.
So how soon after that did you find yourself getting invested in hip hop?
Well, that's the thing. I started writing verses back when I was a teenager, when I was in high school, cutting school.
Okay.
So I had been already rapping. Yeah, I did. Just, as far as going to school, I just didn't go. But I mean, what I would do though, what I would actually do, like real talk, this was dead ass. My whole regimen for about 5 years when I was during this time period from 93 to 98. And this was because '98 I ended up stopping smoking because my best friend, who was also like my brother, he got murdered. So that year was the first year I ended up catching an anxiety attack, and I don't know any better. I don't have internet. I don't know that this is an anxiety attack. I grew up with a mom who like had like 5 different religions, so all I'm thinking like, oh, this is life telling me I shouldn't smoke. Worst fucking thing I ever told myself. But before I get into that, anyway, but I mean, you know, but like, but yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so the whole time what I would do is I would just get up 7:30, say peace to my moms. 8 o'clock comes, smoke. I would throw on my records, practice DJing. I would be rapping to like along the any tape I had. If it was the Purple tape, you know, the Raekwon tape. If it was Wu-Tang, I didn't care who it was. I would rap over them. I would just be freestyling, just practicing. So I was doing that for a minute. I knew I wanted to be a rapper at that point. I just didn't know how to do it. So in 2001, my cousin was the first one that actually brought me somewhere, and he was like, he tricked me. He goes, yo, I want you to rap for some of my peoples. I was like, all right. I wasn't gonna tell my cousin no, because he's like my big brother, and I really wanted to be like him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was gangster though. Like my older cousin definitely. And that's why I'm not gonna lie, honest. You know what's crazy? I used to beg my cousin to take me with him, like, yo, I wanna do gangster shit. And he was like, no.
Why do you think that is though? Why would he not take?
Well, nah, because he loved me, you know what I'm saying? And because he also knew I'm, you know, he knew where it was coming from wouldn't have been healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he knew. He wasn't stupid. So instead, like, he always just like, you know, he always would just he would leave me alone with his DJ equipment. So that's where it started too, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta really thank my cousin for that, you know what I mean? He pushed me into rapping. So in 2001, my bad, I ramble like a motherfucker, forgive me.
No, that's fine, go ahead. No, you're good. You're good. Honestly, that's good for me.
No doubt. But yeah, so my cousin, right, so 2001 comes, and my cousin, like, it was early in the year, and he's just like, yo, I got these people. I'm like, I bet I'll go fuck it. And I'm scared. I'm like, damn, I only rap in front of my friends. Like, I don't really, you know, these are actual strangers. My first time. Yo, this dude takes me out to Brooklyn to some spot called Black Betty. It's no longer there. The place is there, but it's not that name anymore. And then we walk in, and I hear a live band going off, and then my cousin, he's just like, yo, he's like, I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, yo, bro, where these people at? Like, how am I supposed to rap for them? It's mad noisy here. And he's like, oh, they're right there. I was like, where? And he points to the stage. He's like, go ask them for the microphone.
No way.
And yeah, dead ass, just like that.
Threw you under the bus like that.
Like, just like that. He was like, just get up there. I was like, huh? And I was like, all right.
How many people were there, would you say?
Yo, bro, there was like 50 people. It was because it was a night. It was a thing they did every. It was a thing they did every Monday night there. You know what I mean? It was like a Monday. It was the first time I met my homegirl Jen Dog. It was her brother Basil. They had this really dope ass drummer, guitarist. They had a whole band, bro, and they would be freestyling with this live band and shit. And I was like, I remember going to the side and said, hey, I go by Majestik. Is it all right if I try to rap? You know what I mean? If I can get the mic. You know, I didn't know that. It was my first time, bro. And then they was like, yeah, no doubt, I got you. And then that was it, man. They called me up. You know what I'm saying? They introduced me. Yeah, I put the mic to my face, and I literally started shaking. Like, my whole arm was doing this shit. Like, the whole time while I was rapping.
Man, yo.
And dead ass, but I just kept going. And then when I was done, yo, that whole place lit up. They was like, oh, shit. And I was just like, I was like, yo, I guess this is what I'm doing.
The crowd loved it.
Yeah, you know, it was dope, man. It was a great experience. It was great. I'll never forget that. Night.
So how long?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. My bad.
How long did you pursue rap after that?
Oh, from that day on.
From that day on.
From that night on, yeah, it was a rap.
Like, what would you say was your biggest show you've done as a performer?
Well, that's the thing. Well, I started off as a rapper, right? But I actually ended up as a spoken word artist for 8 years. Here in the New York scene with a group called El Grito de Poetas, and we were real big. You know what I mean? I've done colleges. I've done you know, the local shows here. You know, we've gone down south. We've gone up north. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, the biggest show I think. Well, one of my favorite shows. We was at the Roseland Ballroom, and we opened up for Pablo Francisco. That was dope. He's a comedian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know him, but he's mad funny.
That's
we
sick.
opened up. Yeah, we opened up for him and shit. Like, yo, you know what's funny? The biggest crowd, and it's also the worst crowd ever. Yo, son, in the infancy of our group, somehow, like, I ended up being the point person for like some major concert at this club that was around the time of the AIDS walk, when they were doing the AIDS walk,
Right.
which is, every May, and we were there. They put us on to perform and shit. But yo, bro, like they didn't explain to us like this whole thing was a straight up like hip hop and reggaeton concert, and they throwing a fucking poetry act in the middle of that shit.
Come on.
Yo, what?
What?
Son, everybody was like, get the fuck off. We don't want to hear this shit. Yo, we don't give a fuck. We don't care.
While you're
forget
trying
that
to do
shit.
your shit, bro. They're just
Bro, I was tight. I was so tight, bro. I was tight. And then the fucked up part is that, yo, the lady didn't even say the group's name because I was the one she's talking to. She goes, oh, next up, Majestik's troop. I was like, Majestik's troop? I was like, who the fuck is that?
That's new.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'll never forget that shit. But but that was like, it was many crowds, man. Like, I mean, I've definitely done a shit ton of shows. Sarah Lawrence was great. We went up to Sarah Lawrence College. That was the first time I ever saw Amanda Seals. She was hosting the event, so this is way back in the day.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Bunch of oh man, yo, I'm gonna make y'all laugh. Yo,
all right.
worst performance experience ever.
Oh, God, like this. Here we go.
And I suggest that, yo, if anybody's gonna be an artist, yo, this right here is what taught me, or at least is teaching what put me on the path to learning. I should really know who my audience is, right? So we ended up going on this road trip up to this college, and it was a sororities like dinner, right? It's for an AIDS banquet thing.
Right.
I didn't prepare right at all. So,
Why? What do you mean you didn't prepare right?
Because my thing is that, like, I suck at preparing my written work because I always depend on my freestyling. You know what I'm saying? It was a crutch back then. And so it's like, because nobody taught me shit, bro. Like, nobody pulled me to the side and said, yo, bro, I'm gonna manage you. I'm gonna teach you how to be a streamlined artist. And nobody did shit. I did all this shit. The only good thing, like, I love my cousin. I'm not saying it's the only thing he done, but only thing outside of myself is my cousin took me somewhere and said, go ahead. Other than that, I just been chasing it, on my own.
Yeah.
So, I'm with this group. We're doing great things. We're doing great shows. And, I still didn't have, but I didn't have anything really written that fit this AIDS banquet thing. And like a dick, because I was young and very male, egotistical, toxic minded in that department, I was like, oh, maybe they'll like this. And I had a hit poem at the time called Lip Service, which was about eating pussy.
Come on.
It was about eating pussy. It was a great piece. It always killed. It always killed. And
of course it would.
But
you know the piece right now. Like, can I hear it?
Nah, I don't remember that shit at all, bro. It's years ago, bro. I'd have to like dig that shit up.
That would have been.
I'll tell you what. I'll look for it and I'll post it on my Instagram when I find it. But I swear to you, it was called Lip Service, and it was like, I'm trying to remember the beginning. It was like, I forgot, man. It was like, have you ever tasted the honey directly from the bee? And then it's how it started from there, whatever. And I'm doing it. I'm feeling like I'm killing it. And like only a couple of the sorority sisters are like, oh wow. Everybody else is looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
I mean,
this is we're raising money for AIDS for AIDS and victims of AIDS, and you're here talking about eating pussy. All these women.
dude,
It was the worst ever. It was the worst fucking experience. It was the worst choice ever of my career that I ever fucking did. I thought that was hilarious. And now I laugh about it, but I wasn't laughing. I was so embarrassed.
dude, Scott.
Bro, you want to talk, bro? After I was done, I just said thank you, and I just walked right the fuck out. And I didn't look up. I didn't look back. I didn't look back at all. I waited till my team finished, and I just apologized. I was like, "Yo, bro, I couldn't remember. I didn't know what to do."
He didn't wait around to hear any lip service. He just got out of there.
Yo, for real. And then after that, I was like, I need to start writing poems about AIDS at least. So I had something for AIDS back then. Yeah, I used to do because we would always one of our group members was HIV positive, so we did a lot of we actually performed for a lot of AIDS patients back then, and so I was like, I need to have something. You know, I was like, I can't just going around doing lip service. You know. But yeah, it was great. It was actually because the thing was what I would do is I would rap. It was actually a rap song, but I would perform it like spoken word because I didn't know how to. Like I said, nobody told me how to write poetry. I just knew poetry because I listened to it growing up, and so I would just write everything out as raps. But the great thing about poetry though, that whole scene was it taught me how to perform.
Yeah,
So,
and you've been doing it ever since, bro.
Yeah.
Literally still to this day. Someone want to tell me? Someone want to tell me how I got TikTok banned?
Yep. Live.
Wait, what? Right now?
I'm not even doing anything. I have nothing to say.
Is it because I said eating pussy?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
They heard the first line of lip service that you remembered.
Oh,
and they were
my bad.
Yeah, we're gonna cut these fuckers off. You know what? Fuck TikTok. He's nuts, anyways.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody from Twitch and YouTube and Facebook is here, and that's all that fucking matters.
No doubt.
Dude, I mean, you've been at this since you've come through. You joined TikTok. You excel at it. You got a large following. Start building your Twitch. That's become very successful for you. You have what I believe 4.3 thousand followers right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them probably bots. So let's just say 3.8, just to be on the
Okay.
safe side.
Okay. You want to be fucking modest? My bad, bro. 3.8 then. 400 less. 3.8 thousand. Dude, I mean, we're talking difference between I have like 80 and you have 4.8K.
I feel that.
Like you've managed and I'm saying this because I'm trying to compliment you when I say everything you start touching, you're turning into a success. Your TikTok, your Twitch, your music, dude. I mean, you've got to be fucking proud of yourself, man.
I guess this is why I'm going to therapy too. I'm really bad at I'm having self-worth. So to hear that from you is really thankful, and I'm actually very emotional right now about it. So thank you very much. That means a lot.
I mean, seriously, been having this combo with you, bro, and being able just to find out like who you are as a person makes me appreciate you as a friend more. I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because now I feel like, even though I didn't grow up in New York, but I feel like we had similar upbringings. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's super fucking cool. So, dude, I'm just saying, you guys, shout out Bjorn Majestik. I'd love to keep this combo going, bro, but like we're going nuts.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault because I can do this all fucking night. But it's already past our time. So what we're gonna do?
No doubt.
What we're gonna do, Scott? Because you know what time 8 o'clock is, right? Does anyone in the chat know what time 8 o'clock is? I'm gonna wonder if anybody knows or if it's literally just me.
It might just be you.
Wait, is it time for the Craigslist prices, right?
No, it's time for Dab o'clock, baby.
Oh, that's
oh shit, let's go.
Dab o'clock. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Dude, I am busting out the Dr. Dabber Boost Evo. When I tell you guys, it is the most fire E-ring on the market. I'm not even bullshitting you. I have tried all of them, and this thing literally delivers the most amazing hits of all. You have 6 different heat settings. Six. Your Puffco's probably got 3 or 4. This thing's got 6, bro. 6 different heat settings, and your air gap is literally atomizer to glass right on top. No plastic in between. So you're getting the best flavor and the best possible hit you're going to get off an E-ring. So, drdabber.com. Get 15% off using code 2BBlunt. That's the number 2. Be blunt. And you can get yours today. I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to take a dab. I got this Mac 1. I'm going to fire this thing up.
Do it. I like the way that thing detaches and attaches again when you were showing me that day.
Oh yeah, the magnets, bro. It's the fucking magnets. That's one of my favorite things about it, dude. And the magnet's hella strong. I'm holding by the glass.
Oh wow, yeah. See, now that's important to me to see because I'm the type that I would be scared to do that even if I had it. Nah, for real, bro. That's important. I don't know, man. It's between that or the Carter, man. I gotta check them out. I don't know. Man, you know what, yo? If you companies are watching sometime, send me both of them.
That's right. Born wants a Dr. Dabber, yo. So I'll make sure we get you hooked up, bro.
I bet. That's what's up, man.
In touch with them, bro.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Straight up, because this, honestly, I'm telling you, I've tried them all, bro, and nothing compares to this. Nothing.
Yeah, I could tell by the way you talk about it too, because like I was in retail for a long time, and you can tell when somebody's excited about something, then they selling it without knowing. That's dope. It's a dope ass product.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Scott, are you ready?
I'm ready.
For Craigslist prices, right?
Let's do it.
Wait, so how we doing this?
Oh, hold on, let's find out.
The laughs are non-stop. It's TV Blood with PZ.
Sure as fuck is. All right. This is how this is gonna work, Born. We have 3 contestants. I have Craigslist ads loaded. How this is gonna work, Craigslist Price is Right, is as follows. I will read you a Craigslist advertisement. All right. And you will tell me what you think the price is. And then it's up to our contestants to let us know if they think it's higher or lower than the price you give. Easy enough?
Okay, that sounds good.
Let's bring in our contestants. Oh boy, the 3 people who are going to try to win the unicorn pipe. Scott,
that's a beautiful piece too.
Display the unicorn again for the people.
Oh, right here. Look at this majestic.
Let me just again the unicorn. It's an impressive piece, bro. 100% ceramic.
You're smoking out of its butt.
Yeah, you do.
No, you smoke out of the horn, but you use its butt for the car.
No way.
Yeah,
you gotta light its ass on fire.
You smoke. Yeah, you light its ass on fire, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were smoking
And
from the
then
butt.
The carb is literally its butthole.
That's the definition of that's the definition of hot hole.
Roller, all right. I think it's time for Craig.
What does that thing hold?
Right.
I want one.
My man, Scott. Are you ready, bro?
Everybody loses. I want it.
All right. Let me introduce our contestants. First off, I'm just going to go by the names you wrote in there. We got Walter in the top right. We got Cut Bud in the bottom right. And Smokey Luna on the bottom left. What's going on, contestants? Are you guys ready to stake your chance at winning a ceramic unicorn pipe? Smoking right out of the unicorn corn. Listen to me.
The unicorn hole?
The unicorn corn.
The unicorn hole.
The unicorn hole. Thank you, Scott. Yes.
The unicorn hole.
All right. So, our first is a vintage Firestone white wall drag slicks, 15 inches for hot rod drag car. Born.
You asked. Oh, I don't get to see it. Oh, I thought I get to see it.
Oh, no, you don't get to see it. This is what you're bloody.
All right, so you tell me that.
It is vintage Firestone white wall drag slicks, 15 inches in diameter.
So these are wheels.
These are wheels.
They're
slicks for a hot rod.
You want the price for each one or for the set?
I want the price for the whole set.
Okay, all right. Now look, I'm not good with cars, but I have people that I know people that own them.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's Firestone white walls. That means they got probably that white stripe around it. Makes it look nice, right? You saying drag slicks? I don't know what that means, but if it's like racing tires,
yes.
Then if they're racing tires, they gotta be expensive each one. I'm thinking it's probably like
price list though. Just remember.
Nah, no doubt. Trying to get rid of it. Maybe they're doing 3 a wheel for 1,200.
1,200. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because I don't know shit about tires.
All right. Smokey Luna, do you think the price for a set of used vintage Firestone drag slicks, 15 inches, is higher or lower than $1,200?
Are they hot?
I mean,
I would say higher.
higher. All right. Walter, higher or lower than 1,200?
I'd say higher.
Cod Bud.
I'm
The
gonna
last one.
say lower.
Gonna say lower.
Lips.
You guys will be surprised to know the answer. I should say the answer. The price is $300.
Wow.
With one up on the contestants. Scott.
Damn.
700.
I really don't know shit about tires. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
You led us astray, buddy.
I'm sorry. I don't know shit. I'm just guessing like a motherfucker.
Because those tires are definitely stolen.
Yeah.
You're real hot.
Yo, for 300 something, hell yeah, they must be.
I was
All
just,
right. Scott. It's
awesome.
a race right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to lead with one. Are you guys ready for your next item? All right, Born.
Yo.
The next item on the list is used golf balls. Used golf balls, a 12-pack of used white Top Flight gold balls. Used, but just like new. Born, how much would a set of 12 golf balls go for on
That's
Craigslist?
gotta be like $20.
$20. All
Gotta
right.
be $20.
How many golf balls was it?
12.
12. That's it.
Yeah.
That's not even like used. That's like somebody went around and like picked them up out of the pond,
Right?
out of the woods, and just trying to make a
That's,
buck. Yeah.
that's an easy
Yeah.
15, $20 for them, yo.
All right, Cutbud, you won. You think it's higher or lower than $20? Cutbud.
low.
Lower. Okay, lower. Walter, higher or lower than $20? Set of 12 Top Flight golf balls.
I'm saying
Used,
higher.
but like higher than $20. Smokey Luna,
I'm gonna say lower.
the price for the set of used golf balls, Top Flight, 12 of them is
Are they shaved?
You and Shane.
$6. $6.
Wow,
Oh,
$6.
Cutbud with 2 in the lead.
You could get
Don't be
new
losing
Top
the
Flight
one.
golf balls at Walmart for like $10. Top,
Yeah.
Top Flight's on like the lower end of branding.
See, I don't, yo, bro. I thought it was 12 because of the. I thought it was 20 because of the 12 and the like new. Yeah. That's a lot of balls, bro.
Say it like new. Like this person went out of their way to probably clean these balls and pass them off as new.
I'll show.
Those are polished balls.
I will show you now that we're done, Scott. That's hard to see, but Scott, look at that.
Yeah, I mean they might even like put a toothbrush on those balls.
They might have definitely toothbrushed these balls. That's not fair, bro. Scott, you want to read the next one off for him?
What's the next one? What do we got? All right, the next.
Don't read the price.
Okay, there we go.
Don't read the price.
Cover that part. Okay, so the next item here on Craigslist Price is Right is 5 outdoor pillows. 5 outdoor pillows made of outdoor weather-resistant material. Used very little. They were always stored safely and never left out in the elements. Excellent condition. Measures 18 inches by 12 inches.
That's very important, the size of the pillows.
That is.
Yeah.
And how many are there?
5.
There are 5 of them in this
That's
person.
outdoor.
It matters. They're only accepting cash. Cash only.
Cash
It's in all capital letters. Cash only.
only. Born.
Damn.
What do you think the price is for 5 outdoor vintage pillows?
Can I just also add here? They
Of course.
say no phone calls as they likely won't get answered. Text for fastest response.
All right, so this is most likely a setup to get robbed. But I'm honestly, if this ain't, it sounds janky as fuck. Cash only for some pillows that were outside once. I mean, 5 of them.
And safely stored.
Safely stored. But I don't know. I'm trying.
Phone calls. You can't call. God forbid you call.
Damn, I don't want to lead astray, man. I feel bad. But I mean, pillows are expensive. Outdoor pillows are usually expensive, I'm assuming. Especially if they're all weather.
Veronica says they're going to be expensive. She says 50 if you want something to go off of.
Yo, I was going to say 50. I actually was thinking 50 for Chronica, so I'm going with my mod right there.
Going with the gun. Going with the gun.
Going with the gut. I was really thinking some shit like that, so I'm going with that.
Smokey Luna, do you think these 5 outdoor pillows are
10 a pop for cash
more
only
than $50 cash only?
$50. I feel like they might be hurting a little bit more than that. I'm gonna go lower with 40.
Lower, okay.
Ooh.
Walter, will you go higher or lower than $50?
Oh man, I'd say lower.
Say lower. Cut. Higher or lower than $50?
I was just shopping for a couch recently, and
Craigslist?
pillows online. So my guess would have been 25, so lower.
Wow.
All 3 were lower?
All 3 were lower.
The price for 5 outdoor pillows, cut, bud, is $25.
What?
Oh, did she guess? It was lower, but she also guessed.
Are you look at those pillows earlier or what?
That's like the Bob Barker, The Price is Right. Did one of you has guessed the correct amount?
So every person got it right. Cut, I'm very impressed with you today. You are on fire.
Time out. Cut, bud. Are you the one that listed these?
Not me trying to do the robbing.
I can honestly say these are not even from my hometown or my home state. I went across the states to find these.
Yeah, it said Glendale.
But who says cash only for pillows? Don't call me. How are we gonna meet up?
You should see
Scott, what's the current score right now, Scott?
So right now we have
3.
Walter with 1, Smokey Luna with 2, and Cut Bud with 3.
Born, this one's going to be right up your alley, I think.
Oh, yeah?
The next item is a Shure SM58 vocal microphone, brand new, never used.
Oh shit.
That's right. The first person to make an offer gets the item, they said.
Oh, wow.
Literally. Okay.
Well, look, I don't know about that mic. I know this mic is an SMB Shure mic. This mic is on the market for $400. It is a $400 mic. If these people are trying to get whatever value from it, they don't.
Here's what I will tell you. I'll give you a hint because this is a hard one. It is a handheld dynamic mic.
Oh, like it's a handheld like this?
Like one you would use on stage.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
So.
Damn, those are still good. Fuck. Shit.
There's no right or wrong answer.
I know, but I mean, I would say $200.
$200. $200. Scott, who should we go with first, bro?
I think you ended with Cut Bud on the last one, so I think you should start with her.
Cut Bud, do you think a Shure SM58 vocal microphone is more or less than $200?
My gut tells me lower.
All right, more. Walter.
She said lower. Why did you say more?
Oh, you said lower?
You said lower.
Oh, I thought you said more. Sorry,
lower.
thank you, Scott. Lower. All right, lower for Cut Bud. Walter, higher or lower than $200?
It's kind of that's a decent chunk of change.
It's also brand new, never used.
Yeah, okay, I'll go higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
Brand new, never used. Shure SM58 microphone. Smokey Luna, do you think it's 200 more or less?
I'm gonna go with lower.
The price
What's
for
the
the what?
I'm sorry. I was gonna ask what's the name. What was the name of the mic again? I just gotta look this up, but you about to tell us. Go ahead.
SM58. Scott, you think it's higher or lower than $200?
I don't know much about mics. Something tells me higher though.
The price for the Shure SM58 vocal microphone, brand new, is $85.
Damn.
That is one for Hot Bud and one for Smokey Luna. Scott.
My bad, yo, Walter. I'm sorry, man. Walter's gonna hate me. He's like, I'm never following this fat fuck again.
Hot Bud at 4.
Hot Bud at 4. Okay. Hot, if you get this next one right, you will win. I just want you to know the pressure's on.
Yeah, you'll have a perfect game too.
And
Four for 4.
Hey, man, my bad, yo. Shure makes great mics, and they're all expensive as I thought it was gonna be expensive.
Hey, bro, there's no right or wrong answer for you, bro.
No doubt, I feel that.
You just say whatever the fuck you think it is. It's up to that.
No doubt. No
If
doubt.
you're right or wrong. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
The next item. Are you ready? Scott, it is a pop-up twin trundle bed.
Okay.
Trundle bed?
That's right.
What's
That's the one with the bread pulls out from the bottom.
It's kind of like a cot.
All right.
Kind of like a cot.
Okay.
The pop out. Pop out.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's twin size, works fine. Trundle bed, pop up.
New or used?
Doesn't say.
That's
Say.
Mattress included.
That's all I got for a description on this one. We're making this is gonna be a little harder.
Is there any pictures of the mattress?
Let's hope there's no bed bugs. That's all I gotta say.
Metal.
Free bonus. It's metal. It is metal. Looks like.
Oof. All right. It's a twin size bed, so it's a narrow bed. It's definitely not one for a fat fuck like me. Let's see. Yo, man, I can say that. All right, I gained like 50 pounds. Fuck COVID. I want to go back outside. God damn it. Anyway.
To answer your question, Ken and Mystic, it is the whole entire bottom mattress. It's like a box spring. Yeah. You put a little mattress on top of it, and you're done.
All right, so I'm gonna say twin size bed, metal frame, bed pulls out. No, $150.
$150. Here we go. Smokey Luna. Do you think the item is more or less than $150?
Lower.
Lower. Walter. The pop-up twin trundle bed, more or less than $150?
It's definitely lower.
Cut,
Look, all I buy is weed and food, bro. I don't buy. I don't know prices for shit.
Higher or lower than $150? Lower. God. What do you think? Everyone in the chat says lower.
I think it's also got to be lower. I mean, for $150, I feel like that's how much the price, like you rent a cot at a hotel room when you got to add more to it. So
they charge you extra on the room for that shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna say lower.
The price.
That's what my gut.
Twin trundle bed is fucking free. That means your winner.
Yeah.
Codbot.
Oh man, that's what's up, yo.
You win.
Congrats.
Unicorn ceramic pipe. You can smoke out of the horn while plugging its asshole. I hope you are super excited. Congratulations, listen, Walter, Smokey Luna, thank you for playing.
Bye, guys.
Is going to send you guys some smoker supplies, so give us your address.
Hey, that's what's up.
And we're going to hook you guys up with something for playing.
That's what's up.
Thanks, guys.
You got it. Codbud.
Thank you, everybody.
Codbud, you have been, ever since I made the announcement that we were looking for contestants, I gotta tell the story because literally, Scott, she was like the first fucking person to be like, I need that fucking unicorn. All right.
Look at that.
I mean, put a unicorn. She's wearing a unicorn. I don't know.
She's literally
a
has
scarf hood. I don't even know what that
floppy
is.
Ears.
And if you pull the sides, the horns go up. Is that what happens? Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit.
Dude, you have done it. You swept the entire game. It was unbelievable, bro. It was like watching you on Stump the Bump.
Yo, she was studying her her Craigslist.
She must have been studying the Craigslist. Congratulations.
I mean, she nailed the outdoor pillows. Like, she even threw the dollar amount. She was dead on.
Dude, I know. I couldn't believe it. The dollar amount was the craziest part of the whole game, and she was like $25. I'm like, how the fuck? Because I'm looking at it like, I'm like, oh my God, she did it. She did it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, $25.
Yeah.
Some janky ass pillows.
Some janky ass pillows. No, Baked Potato says that she loves you so much. Everyone's very happy for you. Congratulations.
Very happy.
And thanks for being on the show, homie.
Thank you so much.
The trap says she had the unicorn connection.
She had the unicorn connection. How was it? Word. All right, Cod Bud. We'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much.
I'll see you all later.
Bjorn, I'm about to relight this blunt, bro. Do you want to stick around for the news, or you wanna?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm good. I'm chilling for like another. I can chill for another 20 minutes.
I don't think it'll take that long. We're gonna do the news now.
Cool. So we chill then.
Are you ready for the weekly
man.
roll up? I'm about to relight this blunt, which is probably the most important part of this.
Oh, yo, can I say something real quick?
Oh, of course, dude. Of course you can. Please,
Yo,
go right
my
ahead.
bad, man. Yo, anybody watching, man, do me a favor. Go check out the my YouTube channel, and run up that Ganjaluya video. Like, I really want people to see that shit. So just
What's the
run it up.
Ganjaluya video?
It's the video to my parody Ganjaluya.
Oh, I don't even think I've seen that, bro.
Nah?
I don't even think I've seen that.
Well, if you want to put it on, it's up to you.
Well,
Up to
Scott,
you,
you
man.
put it on quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ganjaluya?
Oh, shit.
Ganjaluya?
It's just me standing in my fucking room singing it, but I think it was hilarious.
Where do I gotta find this? Is it on your YouTube?
Yeah. Bjorn Majestik. Yay.
I want to see this Ganjaluya.
Yeah, man. This I want. It's like, it's basically I did a stoner parody song of Hallelujah.
All right.
I had put it out back in like February. There you go.
I've heard there was a secret sesh and people came to enjoy the best, but you don't really care for ganja, do ya? Well, it goes like this. The bong's grip is a minor dab, take a major rip. The happy stoner screaming hallelujah. I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, bro.
By now you smoke a couple rolls, a dab or two to some applause, and you're feeling like $1 million fucking dollars. And your world is now full of bliss, like a stuffed cone with a perfect twist. The happy stoner choking hallelujah. I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja.
This guy's paying, giving his blessings all the whole room now.
The hits were strong and you needed it. Stress floats away as you're feeling lit. And right now you're really feeling great, yeah. Yeah. Cause it's time to sit down right there. Break out the snacks like you don't care. The happy stoner munching, hallelujah.
And then the munchies, you know.
I love that's my favorite
Now no Mary Jane is love. Inhaling her close just to feel her hugs. And I can't believe how some really hate her. So to them I say you're full of shit. Either pack my bowl or suck my dick. 'Cause I'm the stoner screaming hallelujah.
This is amazing, by the way.
I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja. I
was trying to be so dramatic.
I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja. I love ganja. I fucking love weed.
That was very passionate.
Dude, that was
Really passionate.
that was incredible, bro. That was incredible.
Thank you.
People in the comments already want it as the ringtone.
Dude, I mean, yeah. The comments are going nuts. Everyone loves it.
I appreciate you, man.
Incredible take. If there's a remix, I want to get on it. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know.
God, let's get into the weekly roll up, brother.
Let's do it. I want to hear this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Scott here with your weekly roll-up for the week on the 2B Blunt Network here. So, coming out of Brooklyn, New York, actually.
Oh, wow.
We got some news here. A 4-year-old from Brooklyn, New York has accidentally purchased $2,600 worth of non-refundable SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles.
Wow.
Have you heard about this?
No. What?
Oh, yeah. The boy Noah from Brooklyn purchased 2006.
What an extra ass name to name your kid, bro.
What, Noah?
Yeah. I feel like that's just extra.
Well, what was extra was the $2,618.85 worth of SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles that he purchased on Amazon.com.
If that was my kid.
Yo, so it's non-refundable through Amazon, so they couldn't get their money back. Just to put that in perspective, that's 51 cases of these popsicles that he had delivered to his auntie's house. Okay. Non-refundable. So they did set up like a GoFundMe. A
GoFundMe for what?
Well, they did. They already made like double the money back to cover the cost of this. But anyway, I mean, ordering this many popsicles accidentally, that's one way to freeze a banking account.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, if that was my kid, I probably would have high-fived them. Snacks for days.
Yo, but where you putting 51 cases of fucking popsicles?
Damn, that's a good question.
I have to buy one of them, like, you know.
Yo, these are the SpongeBob ones, right? These are SpongeBob ice cream ones?
Yeah, those are the ones.
Hell no. Hell no. Nah, man, fuck out of here. I'd have died. My blood pressure would have went up.
You could find an ice cream man in his truck. He would take all those.
Walter says,
right, sell them.
Talk about getting your assets frozen.
Oh, in other news, federal agents have seized animals from Jeff Lowe's zoo for reportedly violating animal rights laws. You know Jeff Lowe? Do you remember Jeff Lowe?
I do remember Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe from Tiger King.
That's right.
From Tiger King. So this is very recent. I think this is as of yesterday.
Ooh.
So the Tiger King star allegedly had illegally placed his hand into a tiger cage. Apparently that violates the OSHA laws. And that was enough for feds to come in and seize his tigers. Yes, they seized.
What?
Yeah, they seized the
Just
tiger.
put his hand in a cage.
That was it?
He's saying he had a relationship with this tiger, whereas he's been videotaping the people that took his tigers, and they're putting their hands on the cage, and they have no relationship.
Good.
But all I know is the feds have seized the tigers, but they haven't seized the hundreds of Affliction T-shirts and leather jackets this guy has.
How dare they? That's the real crime.
He's gonna be real popular in jail.
In other breaking news, as of today, did you see the Jake Paul and the Floyd Mayweather press conference today that they had?
Oh, Oh, yeah, I did.
So Logan Paul gets involved. Logan Paul, former WrestleMania star who I saw 2 weeks ago.
That's right. You were just hanging out with Logan
whenever
Paul.
it was, yeah. And what happened was Logan Paul decided to get involved. He was having a little, there were cameras everywhere, but he was having a little back and forth with Floyd Mayweather, and then he decided to take his hat.
Wait, what?
He just took his hat. Like a kid, like in high school or an elementary school. I got your hat, and then he ran away.
He did not.
And Floyd Mayweather was pissed, dude.
So what happened?
So yeah, he just took his hat.
Yeah, but what happened after that?
And I'll tell you what. After that, I think he got the hat back. I don't know. There was I didn't see the camera footage of this or whatever.
Get it back.
All I know is
you get it back. Okay.
Like kindergarten, you know, when you take somebody's hat, and you're waving it around, yada yada.
Yeah.
Well, also like kindergarten, this guy's gonna be able to have nap time. Okay, when Floyd Mayweather knocks him out. And then, PC, did you have a Madonna story today or no? Or you don't even remember? All right, never mind.
No, I got
Maybe
it.
next week.
I remember the Madonna story, bro. Madonna just celebrated, or Madonna actually just had. Let me start this clearly. I'm not used to doing the news, bro. Madonna, she's old now, very successful, millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah,
and she's dating right now a super young dude. I think he's in his like late 20s, super young guy, right?
I thought she was like with some like
smart kid.
director or producer.
No, she's that's
That
no.
long
She's
gone?
dating some young dude now, bro. She dates a young dude.
Nothing wrong
So-
with that. Good.
No, of course not. No, let her do her fucking MILF thing. I'm saying that's a cougar life. I'm about it. But, so this guy's birthday just happened last week. Guess what she got him for his birthday? Born, if you were dating Madonna and it was your birthday, what would you expect for a gift?
Probably like a Bentley or some shit, or a fucking Maybach.
Scott?
I don't know.
A gift for Madonna?
If you were dating Madonna and it was your birthday, what did you think you would get for a gift?
I have no idea.
From Madonna?
Madonna. Multi-platinum album selling artist. Madonna.
I don't know. It probably would be some sort of like new car, I guess. I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think of.
You know what she got her boyfriend for his birthday?
What?
A bag of weed. Fucking us.
How big? How big of a bag?
It didn't actually say. It didn't. Honestly, it didn't say. It was just a bag of weed. She got him a bag of weed.
Hilarious.
I can imagine the look on his face. Like,
I'm trying to picture Madonna like going to a dispensary.
She probably got him.
Did you see her in Snoop Dogg's new video or some shit? Like apparently that he put out a new song and she's on it.
Got the weed then.
Oh, she got it.
She's like smoking a blunt.
Yeah, that's a voice guy. Maybe she got it from Snoop.
She probably did.
Damn, 2B Blunt, Bjorn Majestik, bro.
Yeah, what
Thank
up?
you so much for joining us, man.
No doubt, bro.
It's been a super absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
And I can't wait to do this again. Let's get you back here, brother. Do you want to shout your socials or plug any streams or anything going on?
Man. Yeah, yo, check it out, man. This Saturday around 9 p.m. Hopefully I'll get on 9 p.m. If I don't, then by 10. But either way, it would really be great if y'all come by the Twitch channel. I want to do like 10 people at a time. I want to film like 10 different people at a time doing for the Stone video. I think it'd be really great. I want to get a lot of y'all invited. I want to get a lot of y'all included. So PZ, Sky, you guys are invited, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yo, make sure to check out my website, cop that Only Grams merch. And yo, man, just thank you so much. Keep the music going, you know what I'm saying? Come through to the twitch.tv, Bjorn Majestik. And yeah, yo, I'll holla at y'all, man.
Next time we get you on, bro, we got to do like a freestyle gimmick.
Yeah, I'll do it, man. Let's do it.
You
Let's
know,
go.
that would be super killer, dude. So make sure next time we'll get you on. Me and you, we'll do a little cipher for the people.
No doubt. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna have you on my show. I'm gonna be doing my show soon, so you gonna be one of my guests.
All right, well, we'll talk more about that first. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds good, bro. All right, brother, man. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
All right, later,
bro.
Scott, we've done it again, bro. Episode 90. We are now, after this, 9 episodes away from 100. Bro.
I love the 90s.
Who doesn't love the 90s?
My favorite decade.
Some of the best music came from the 90s.
Actually, Madonna, they say the soundtrack of your life is the song on your 10th birthday that was #1. And Madonna was actually #1 when I was 10 years old.
What was the song?
Don't remember.
Oh, great.
But it was Madonna.
We appreciate you, all you guys that tuned in and hung out with us and were active in the chat. You guys are fucking awesome. If you were watching on TikTok, fuck them fuckers. They can suck that dick. Y'all all went from TikTok to over here anyway. So, and this is obviously the cooler place. And we're getting some new lighting, so it's going to look real fucking fancy in here soon enough. So just bear with us. Y'all, we love you guys. Follow us. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, IG, OnlyFans.
All social media.
All social media at 2B Blunt Podcast with the number 2. From Peasy and the Scott, we will see you next week. Same weed time, same weed channel.